Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, and I'm answering a question submitted by a student. This is a classic Algebra 2 question having to do with behavior. So this is leading up to being able to graph polynomials. So I'm just going to go through the general process of graphing polynomials, which would include the behavior. We're going to start by finding the leading term. We don't have to multiply this whole thing out. We just need the leading term. So x times 3x is 3x squared. And then we're going to multiply that by negative 2x squared, because negative 2x times x is 2x squared. And so we're going to get negative 6x to the fourth. And that tells us what we need to know for behavior. So let me just run through that again. X times 3x is 3x squared. Negative 2x times x is negative 2x squared. You multiply those two, and you get negative 6x to the fourth. So we know that the degree is 4, and the leading coefficient is negative. And now I'm going to ask you to memorize this little chart. Oops, wrong color. I thought I had set that to red. When I want you to memorize something, I'll put it in red. Oh, got the wrong tool. Okay. And then even and odd. So this is the degree of the polynomial. In our case, the degree is 4, so it's even. And you can see the leading coefficient. This is the leading coefficient. Is positive. Is in our case is negative. I'll just fill in the chart for you first, and then we'll get to the problem at hand. So this is up, up. This is down, down. This is down, up. And then this is up, down. So I'll show you what I mean here. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick sketch of this graph. Now, the category we're in is here, which is down, down, because it's an even power, even degree, and negative, down, down. So I'm just going to put an arrow over here, down arrow over here, and a down arrow over here. Now I want to fill in the zeros. So there's a 0 when x is 0, crosses the x-axis. Another one would be 4/3. Another one would be negative 1/2. Oops. It's positive 1/2, isn't it? Yeah, it's positive 1/2. All right, so we'll make this one 1/2, and this one 4/3. So let's see. And then this last one will be 5. Okay, so it's 0, 4/3, 1/2, and 5. It's starting low, so we know the graph is going to come up through here. It has to go through this point. It's going to come up and then down. I don't know how high or low these things are going to go. And you see then it connects up with our down arrow, so it's going to look like that. And then this one would connect up with this down arrow, and it's going to look like that. That's a quick sketch. You're going to learn this probably in a few days because you're asking about end behavior. Usually that's being asked because we want to sketch the graph. And so that's what the graph would look like. State the end behaviors. Well, I'm not sure how the teacher would want this. You could say as x approaches negative infinity rather, g of x approaches negative infinity, and as x approaches positive infinity, g of x approaches negative infinity. Maybe that's what the teacher's looking for. I'm not sure exactly how the teacher wants you to express this, but that's the way to do it. Okay, so it's really pretty simple if you just remember this chart. That's it for today. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.